What's up, people? Algeria is banning the French educational curriculum amid escalating tensions with Paris. I'm Chibuzo Wachuku. I'd appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel. The country's Ministry of Education warned the private schools across the country against using that curriculum under threat of taking the matter to the judiciary. The country's government's decisions follows the conflict between the country and France over the history of France's colonization of Algeria. Algeria insisted that France apologizes for its crimes during the occupation of Algeria, but France refused to do so. Last year, the Algerian government introduced the teaching of English in the first educational cycle in preparation for replacing the French language, which has been used as the official language of companies and government agencies since independence in 1962. In 2021, several ministries started applying Arabic in all their internal correspondence and documents, prohibiting their staff from using a language other than Arabic. This came in response to statements by French President Emmanuel Macron in October 2021, in which he said that Algeria was not a nation before the French occupation in 1830. As you know, Algeria, like the other countries in the north of Africa, has mostly light-skinned Arabs instead of blacks, as in sub-Saharan Africa. And yes, they were not the original occupants of the land. It was Berbers. Arabs conquered the Berbers and took over the land. Algeria was invaded by France in 1830. The invasion, occupation, and colonization of Algeria, as in any other country that had such experiences, are bad memories. During colonizations, people were unalived, they were killed. By 1875, about 45 years after that invasion, over 800,000 Algerians were killed. Big number. This is something you would never learn in a history lesson. Colonial masters killing locals in Africa, the Caribbean, and so on, would never be taught. The Algerians truly had enough of France and the memories about the colonialization. Being former colonial masters is meaningless. Algeria already got independent a long time ago, so that makes no sense for the country to be ruled by France. Countries in Asia and Europe have their own languages. Now, I didn't find anything wrong with African countries still speaking the languages of their former colonial masters, or the people having names in such languages. Now, I've changed my mind. The African countries should just have their own languages. Also, I am all for people of that continent having their names in their actual languages instead of the languages of their former colonial masters. All right, Algeria decided to replace French with English. I think it should be used just for business purposes. But the country should actually have its actual language, Arabic, as the official language. That is part of the true identity of the people. Countries in Africa should have their own languages as official languages. I praise Algeria for making that move. Everything that reminds them of the horrible actions of France needs to be removed. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.